little bit left. I'm gonna finish it up. No, no, but you took so much. Let me finish it up. No, 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 man. You mirror is mine. No, Are, let me finish it up, right? You took so much already. No, no. Like this, they were fighting. And Nityananda and Haridas, they saw Lord Chaitanya has come to save the most fallen. This is an example of everybody in Kali Yuga. So Nityananda Prabhu stepped forward. He said, my dear brothers, you give up all these evil habits and you chant the holy name. And Madai, he's Madai, he got mad. Huh? That's why he's called Madai. Huh? He got very angry. Ale! These Hare Krishna Wallas have come to spoil our fun. Hey man, look, no holy name going to come from this mouth. You understand? Now get out of here, we're having fun. Huh? And Nityananda again said, you please give up this bad habits and you chant the holy name. Then they became very angry. They jumped up and began to chase Nityananda and Haridas. And they were running and running, and there was a wooden place where the horses used to drink. And Nityananda and Haridas, they were running ahead, so they ran around and hid behind. And Jagai and Madai, they're drunk, they're chasing them with their pot of wine, and they're looking for where they go, where they go. They ran straight. They were drunk, so they didn't see them. So they came back and they told Mahaprabhu, this is what happened. And Mahaprabhu said, no, my mission is to save the most fallen. You must save these two anyway, anyhow. So next day, they were wandering around the streets of Nadia, telling everybody, Hari Bol, chant the holy name, Hari Krishna Bol, Radha Krishna Bol. And again they saw a whole crowd around someplace was there. And they came forward, they found these two drunkards, they're fighting again. Because one of them has stolen somebody's money bag. So the other was saying, Arey, hum log to bhai bhai hai, mujhe another de do, give me half, no? We're brothers, you know. The name, no man, I stole it, this is mine. Arey, we're brothers, no, you should split it with me, no? You go steal your own, man, I stole this one, this is mine. Ah, come on. They don't give me half, at least give me some. No, man, you go steal your own. I stole this one. So Nityananda Prabhu again, he stood forward. He said, my dear brothers, you give up all these bad habits and you chant holy. And Madai, again, he became mad. Ale, these Hare Krishna Wallas have come to make spoil our fun. So immediately he took his wine pot and he threw it in Nityananda Prabhu's forehead. And bam! And you know what happens when you get a cut on your head? It just bleeds like anything. So Nityananda Prabhu's half face, half his kurta became all red. And with folded hands he said, my dear brothers, you give up these bad habits and chant the holy name. And then Jagai, he's Jagai, because he woke up, you know. Hey, what have you done? What have you done, man? Look, you just broke this guy's head and he's begging you to chant the holy name. This must be some kind of Mahapurush. You've done a big offense. Shut up, man. They're spoiling our fun. No, man, you've done a big offense. What have you done? Shut up, man. They're spoiling our fun. The news reached to Mahaprabhu. So Mahaprabhu, miraculously, he appeared on the spot. And immediately, Brijandanandana say, Sachi Huta Suta Hoilo say. He's the same Brijandanandam Shamsundar Sri Krishna. So immediately he called for his Sudarshan Chakra. And both Jagai and Madai, they fell on the feet of Lord Nityananda. Hami Bajao, please save us, please save us. And Nityananda Prabhu stood forward. He said, Ale, Patita Pavana Hetu Tava, your incarnation is to save the most fallen. These are the sample of everybody in Kali Yuga. If you kill them, then we'll just have to go on the street and kill everybody. Chant Hare Krishna. No, bang. Especially in America, this is the process. Somebody disagrees, bang. If they don't, just for no reason at all, you just bang. So, if you kill them, then you'll have to, well, who are you going to preach to? Everybody in Kali Yuga is like this. These are the sample of Kali Yuga. So then Lord Nityananda, then hearing Nityananda's plea, Mahaprabhu, he sent that Sudarshan Chakra back. And Lord Nityananda, he took those two brothers and he dropped them on the feet of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And Mahaprabhu lifted them up and embraced them and said, now chant the holy name. And the two brothers began dancing and singing, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And they became some of the greatest devotees. In fact, if you go on Navadip Mandal Prikrama sometime, then of course Ganga has moved away, but the god is still there. Jagai Madai Ghat. They became so great devotees that even one ghat is there on the Ganga named after them. Jagai Madai Ghat. So this is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's position. That he hasn't come to kill the demons, rather he's come to kill our Asur Bhav. And we don't see, we see the beautiful picture of Gaur-Nitai, we see no weapon in their hands. So we know Parshuram has got his Parshur, his chopper. And Lord Ram has got his Dhanush, his bow and arrow. And we just saw it, Lord Krishna has got his Sudarshan Chakra. But we see Mahaprabhu has no weapon in his hand. Although Shastra is telling he has weapon. We know in 11th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam says Krishna Varanam Krishna Krishna Sangopang Astra. Astra means weapon. That now he's come as Akrishna. We know Krishna means black, so now he's Akrishna, he's golden. Krishna Varnam Trisagar, he's Krishna himself, Krishna Varnam, he's Krishna, but he's Akrishna because he's golden. He's not blackish, he's golden. Krishna Varnam Trisagar Krishna, Sangopangastra. He's come with all his Anganupang. It's like we just quoted Brajendananda say, Sachisuta Hoilo Jay, Balaram Hoilo Nitai. He's come with all his associates and expansions. Sangopang Astra. And he's also got weapon. But we see in his hand there's no weapon. The both hands are raised to the sky and no weapon. But Shastra is saying weapon, so they must have some type of weapon. So their weapon is, instead of killing the demons, he's killing the Asur Bhav, that demon within our heart. And what is his weapon? This holy name of Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So once we get the mercy of Guru and Vaishnava, and we get mercy of Lord Chaitanya, Lord Nityananda, and we chant the holy name, then we can go to Raj. So our Pradumna was asking for a nice bhajan today, so we have a very special bhajan.